Hello there, young dreamers. I'm your friendly storyteller, and today I'm going to take you on an incredible journey to a place where imagination rules and anything is possible. Are you ready for an adventure that will make your heart soar and your mind sparkle? Well, hold on to your thinking caps, because we're about to discover a world so amazing, it'll make your favorite video game look as exciting as a bowl of soggy cereal. Now, picture this. It's just another ordinary day at Willow Creek Elementary School. The halls are buzzing with kids chattering about homework and what's for lunch. But for three best friends, Ayaan, Zoya, and Hamza, this day is about to become extraordinary. You see, these three aren't just any kids. They're curious, they're brave, and they have more imagination in their little fingers than most grown-ups have in their whole bodies. As they're exploring the dusty corners of the school library, something catches Zoya's eye. It's a door, but not just any door. This door is glowing like a firefly on a summer night, and it definitely wasn't there yesterday. Now, I know what you're thinking. Don't open the strange glowing door. But where's the fun in that? With hearts pounding like drums, they reach out, turn the handle, and step through. Whoosh! In a blink, they're not in Kansas anymore. They're not in the library anymore. They've landed in a world that looks like it jumped right out of the most fantastic storybook you've ever seen. Welcome to Dreamland, folks. But hold your horses. Something's not quite right in this magical world. The colors seem a bit faded. The music in the air sounds muffled. It's like someone turned down the volume on imagination itself. Our brave trio can feel it. Dreamland is in trouble, and creativity is disappearing faster than cookies at a birthday party. Just when they're wondering what to do, who should appear but the Dream Keeper himself? Now, if you're picturing a wise old wizard with a long white beard, think again. The Dream Keeper is actually a magnificent owl with feathers that shimmer like starlight and eyes that hold all the wisdom of the universe. Welcome, young dreamers. Hoots the owl, his voice as soft as a lullaby but as powerful as a thunderclap. I'm afraid you've arrived at a dire time. People in your world have stopped believing in dreams. They've forgotten how to imagine, how to create, and without that belief, Dreamland is fading away. Well, you can bet our heroes aren't about to let that happen. The Dream Keeper gives them a mission. Restore imagination by solving fun challenges and bringing creativity back to Dreamland. It's like the coolest scavenger hunt ever. But instead of finding objects, they're finding inspiration. Now, hold on to your hats, because we're about to zoom through the three lands of creativity faster than you can say abracadabra. First stop, the land of colors. Imagine a place where every brushstroke comes to life, where stick figures dance off the page, and where the sky changes color with your mood. It's like being inside the world's biggest, most amazing coloring book. But there's a problem. The rainbow that usually arches over the land, inspiring artists everywhere, has gone missing. Our heroes need to fix it, and fast. They grab magical paintbrushes and start flinging colors everywhere. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. With each splash of color, the land brightens, and before you know it, a magnificent rainbow stretches across the sky. The land of colors is saved. Next, they find themselves in the storyteller's forest, where words grow on trees and sentences form paths through the woods. But the stories are all jumbled up. Cinderella is riding a magic carpet, and Aladdin is trying on glass slippers. It's up to our trio to rewrite a forgotten fairy tale and set things right. They put their heads together, mixing and matching characters and plot twists, until they create a story so new and exciting that the trees rustled with delight. As they speak the end, the forest comes alive with characters acting out tales, and the air fills with the sound of pages turning. Another land saved by the power of imagination. Last but not least, they arrive at the Symphony Castle, where music notes float in the air and every step sounds like a different instrument. But the castle is eerily quiet. The magical melody that usually keeps everything in harmony has vanished. Ayaan, Zoya, and Hamza need to bring it back. They start humming, tapping their feet, and snapping their fingers. Slowly but surely, the music builds. A piano tinkles here, a drum beats there, and before long, they've created a symphony So beautiful, it brings tears to the eyes of the statues in the castle. The lost melody returns, filling the air with joyous music once more. With each challenge they overcome, our heroes can feel the magic of Dreamland growing stronger. Colors are brighter, stories are livelier, and music fills the air. But just when they think their job is done, a dark mist starts creeping in, threatening to undo all their hard work. This, my friends, is the shadow of doubt. It's not a monster you can fight with swords or magic wands. No, this enemy is far trickier. It whispers in people's ears, telling them they're not good enough, that their ideas are silly, that they should just give up. And as people listen to these whispers, their creativity starts to fade away. But our heroes aren't about to let some gloomy cloud rain on their parade. They stand tall, facing the shadow head. We believe in ourselves, they shout. We believe in our ideas. And do you know what happens? Their words become beams of light, cutting through the darkness. They remind everyone in Dreamland of the joy of creating something new, of the thrill of imagining the impossible. They show that every idea, no matter how small or strange, has value. And as more and more voices join in, believing in the power of their own imagination, the shadow of doubt begins to shrink. It's not easy. The shadow fights back, trying to make them doubt themselves. But for every negative thought, they counter with a positive one. For every "I can't," they shout, "I can try." And slowly but surely, the shadow fades away. Unable to stand against the bright light of creativity and self-belief, as the last wisps of the shadow disappear, Dreamland explodes with color and life. The sky is filled with flying books and musical notes. Paintings come to life and dance in the streets. It's like the biggest, most fantastic party you've ever seen, and everyone's invited. The Dream Keeper appears once more, his feathers glowing brighter than ever. You've done it, he hoots joyfully. You've saved Dreamland and restored the power of imagination. But remember, the real magic lies within you. Carry it back to your world and never stop dreaming. With hearts full of wonder and heads buzzing with new ideas, Ayaan, Zoya, and Hamza find themselves back in the school library. The glowing door has vanished, but they know their adventure was real. They look at each other, grinning from ear to ear, ready to spread the magic of creativity to everyone they meet. And that, my young friends, is the end of our tale. But really, it's just the beginning. Because now you know the secret. The most powerful magic in the world is the creativity inside you. Every time you draw a picture, tell a story, or imagine something new, you're keeping the spirit of Dreamland alive. So go forth, dream big, and remember, there's no idea too silly, no dream too big, and no challenge too great when you believe in yourself and the power of your imagination. Who knows? Maybe the next magical adventure is waiting just behind your bedroom door. All you have to do is believe and step through. Fun, magical, full of adventure and creativity, inspiring kids to dream and believe in themselves.